right, so I've been gone for a little while. Went on vacation, came back, so I've been out of the loop. But I'm looking on Abba and Preach's page, and I'm seeing these videos that they're doing about Fresh and Fit, and the stuff ain't looking too good. So we're about to check this out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. This video is titled, "They Called Us Monkeys for 30 Minutes. Fresh and Fit claimed they ended our careers." What kind of mess is this? Let's see.
Today's topic, I guess Fresh and Fit ended our career with last night's live stream.
Yeah. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud, fresh and fraud. Yo, Prince is like it looks like a book.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Yo, every time this nigga got a problem with you.
Imagine them. Yo.
Nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like McGilligrill and Donkey Kong having a baby. Prince like uses his head.
Look at this fool. This is some childish ass behavior if I've ever seen it. Why is a black man calling another black man a monkey? As if this is perfectly acceptable. This would not fly if it was any other ethnicity calling a black man a monkey. So he think because he black he can do it too? Oh my.
Look at
No, reach, stop, reach, listen to me.
That these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you gotta fight fire with fire.
And we're gonna be nice guys. We're gonna toss your salad out.
No. We got some accessories here. Okay.
Sneako's starting to look real uncomfortable right about now. You know he done woken up some.
Got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit. Yeah. Then we also got some peaches, some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman. Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racism.
What?
I'm
wow, man. Welcome to Fresh and Fit. Yo, we don't give a fuck.
If you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved.
Right.
And so you're saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing.
Reach,
is this the man that people go to for advice on how to be a man? Acting like this? This weird, strange, childish behavior?
In the islands, we say Banabati man. Straight! Do you boo-boo? Do you boo-boo? Oh, yeah! I fucking preach! I will lick windows for fun!
Wait. Is this supposed to... Oh, my God. They done pulled up a picture of Preach dancing. Because this man is a dancer. Abba is too. Dancing with a woman, mind you. And this is supposed to be feminine? So what they're doing is displaying their ignorance right now because they're against something that they don't understand. They don't understand dance. So they want to sit here and make fun of it and think that it's feminine to do because they don't understand it. This is ridiculous. I'm ashamed to say I've ever went on their show.
Retard! You let me talk shit on the internet. I'm for you. I got a problem with you. Yo, that nigga call me goofy? Look at you, bro. You're goofy.
Gay. Any man that can boogie is a homosexual.
Bro, this man is dancing. You over here monkeying around like a fool. These dudes some clowns, bro.
You are a nigga puts on the song, lady got dance, gonna be okay. These niggas are close to me, gonna be okay. What the fuck is going
Sneeko look like he don't want to be laughing.
Welcome.
I don't even think he's laughing with them as much as he's laughing at them.
Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's chewing his Ethernet. Hey, Reach. Yo, Reach, you're overdosing on the warrior gene, bro.
This junk is so played. Look at Sneeko face now. He like y'all beating a dead horse right now.
Fat ugly white. I need to get the.
That's in my language too, actually.
See, you need to put on a seatbelt.
Stop. Reach, I could KO you, but don't throw that spear. These are disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These guys are fucking animals, bro. Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal.
Okay. I don't know what in Clayton Bigsby you guys were thinking. Okay.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H2H3 by like a long mile.
Oh my days. They don't even know. I don't think they're smart enough to understand what they just did. They're not smart enough.
I think they know that they have negative feelings about black people.
No, I don't think they do. So to them, I don't think they even comprehend that.
I disagree. I think some people just got anti-black sentiments and they just don't want to acknowledge it. Just because you don't want to acknowledge it doesn't mean you don't know it's there. It's like, you got a mess under the table. Bitch, just because you didn't look don't mean you don't know it's there.
What you're saying?
You got a white dude coming on talking about spear chucking. Like using every racist trope I'd ever heard from a white in regards to black people.
Mm-hmm.
You're out here making monkey noises about a black person. I mean, you could just drop the hard N-E-E-R on the N-word because it's the same shit.
Might as well. Spirit chucking, that's messed up. But whatever.
Even the warrior gene. They're basically trying to say black or animals.
I understand.
He's using scientific language.
You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. Yeah. And you enable that fucking goober to say that.
Watching them run around and do these kinds of poses for 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how high-value men act in the privacy of their home.
Yes.
When they're mad about something, they don't make business moves, they don't do things strategically, they just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys. That's a high value man.
That's a high-value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
Yes.
Okay? And this is what he's like.
That's high value.
On camera. Imagine behind closed doors. So I'm just saying.
That means monkey noise and put a wig on and parade around.
I've known many great leaders. I don't think I've ever seen one act as embarrassing as him.
Bro, you are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal. You do contemporary dance, therefore you're gay. That's ABBA does salsa, so that's it.
Imagine doing a dance with women where you go out to a place and you dance with women pretty much the entire evening.
Right. Hey, I'm with this. Look, sign me up.
Six dudes in there. 6 dudes in there doing monkey noises and laughing and high-fiving each other. And to you, the apex of masculinity is you chilling with a bunch of dudes high-fiving each other in a room. Meanwhile, we dancing with girls and that's what makes us gay. That's how you think? That's your logic?
I think they mention that because they think it hurts us or they would hurt our fan base. No. But if you're secure in who you are and your masculinity, it doesn't bother you whether someone calls you gay or not.
No. Facts.
It's never bothered me. Because one, I know I'm straight.
Exactly. I swear, man, they be acting so they go women like feminine like it was ridiculous because women do that mess. They'll call a straight man gay as if it's gonna do anything to hurt him when he gonna sleep with a woman that night. When he's ever only been with women, they gonna call him gay like that's gonna really hurt his feelings. It's weird behavior, man. Weird behavior.
I don't need to project that outward. I don't care if you think I'm straight or not, because I'm not trying to fuck you. Who cares? Why would I care what random men think about my sexuality? sometimes I think it's funny because in the black community, they're like so obsessed with not seeming gay that they'll be like, pause. Even I like to play into that because it's just funny to me to like be like, oh, that, right? It's a caricature of a character. But if you ask me like, oh, Ab, are you gay? I'm like, do you think so? Sure, whatever. I really don't give a That has never been something that bothered me. But anyways, as for all the whole racist tirade,
it is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is. I'm just saying, if a white person had said even half this on their own podcast, that shit would never fly.
But a white person is.
A white person can never get away with coming up here. And let me also say this. It's not better because it comes from a black person.
No, it's not better.
In fact, I think sometimes it's even worse.
Uncle Ruckus.
Because under the veil of like, this is somehow acceptable, we're perpetuating and thinking it's acceptable to refer to black people as monkeys. Even if an Asian person wants to come out here and do braided eyes and going ching ching, I don't think that's acceptable either. It's not because you belong to a group that all of a sudden all your incredibly racist actions, like, I don't think YouTube would ever allow people to get up here and call other black people, whether it's a black person or not, the N-word with a hard ER, right? Why? Because we all recognize even if it comes from a black person, that's wrong. So there's just a bunch of weird stuff that's happening here. But y'all roll how y'all want to roll. If that's the kind of heat that you want to bring on yourselves, go right ahead. So there's really not, you go watch it yourself so you guys can go make your own judgments. But this is the only part that I thought was worth addressing because I think there might be a bit of a misunderstanding, but let's play.
Wow, then, bro. He makes this accusation right here.
My other voice. You won't then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire?
But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me.
I want you guys to...
Wait, what? None of that... I remember this situation. None of that matters. It doesn't matter that she was talking shit. You told her, you can't come on the show and collab with me unless I get to f you. All the other shit is irrelevant. What?
I was right at that moment. He initiates contact with her, suggests a collab. He asks her multiple times and she's single or married. She's thinking, oh, she's being invited to be on a dating show to talk about dating. She finally says like, okay, yeah, after the third time he asks, like, oh, or second time. He's like, yeah, you know what? I am single. And he's like, perfect. Well, listen, I don't collab with people who I'm platonic with. Out of nowhere. It's in the text messages. And she says, what do you mean? She's like, well, we're not just going to be just friends if you want to collab. You are doing sex for a time on the podcast, which is what we initially said. So I don't know why he showed this conversation as if I'm lying about what happened.
Right. Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we... Why do I say that? You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some like this about you on a big podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a...
Wait, what?
Like,
whoa. Hold on.
This clip is taken out of context. You guys can go watch on the No Jumper podcast. Don't take my word for it. At some point, Adam asked me, like, yo, you guys can totally be friends again or whatever. I'm like, I ain't with people like that. I don't want to be with people who harm their communities. I don't want to be involved with people who are like, I gave an example of somebody I wouldn't want to be associated. One of them was another one was someone who goes around stealing from people, okay? You can see right now DJ Envy getting in trouble because the person he associated with goes around stealing from his community. I don't want to be associated with people who go harm folks from my area. The same way I don't want to be associated with a podcast like this that I think is harmful. That's it. Because if you guys notice, whenever the allegations came out, well, I don't remember when it was, he did a live stream about it. It came out after I did this interview. So I didn't even know about that stuff. And also, if I hated you guys so much and I want to take you down so badly, why wouldn't I ever mention that kind of thing on our videos? Why wouldn't I make, yo, Myron, he goes around. I've never done that. I've never made a video like that. I've never said it in a single YouTube video that we do ourselves, okay? But in this offhand comment where I'm talking about not being associated with people who harm their communities, and I use an example point, you think that's directly you. And look, I can understand. Probably with everything going on and hearing that from me, I can understand why you could take it that way. But it's not what I meant, nor, if you look at the greater context of everything I've said about this whole ordeal, it's never been something I've said. So let me be clear. I don't know if this guy is. I've never alleged that he is. And that's not my position today.
We're actually defending on that, so... we defending them on that, so
yeah,
it would be stupid to call him one thing and defend him on the same thing. So
yeah. He's saying it's political. He's saying we're doing it for political reasons.
Sure,
which is
sure.
You can believe that.
Whatever.
You're gonna believe whatever you want to believe, and I think that's partially my fault because of the way I left the door open with not being abundantly clear. Yeah, honestly, guys, it wasn't even entertaining, and I was like telling Breeze like, do we really want to do like a whole thing where we roast every point? It's not worth it.
No, that's what we're doing this for. We're doing that for people that are not smart enough to comprehend, not smart enough to have a conversation. It's like, it's okay, man. That was your retort to whatever the hell we said, everything that we said, that was you replying. The monkey noises.
And I also think it's just really wild that you that comfortable letting some white dude call you the N-word all the time. I know for a fact he's comfortable with most of the people he associates in the red pill calling him the N-word.
I'm glad Abba bringing up this point right now, because I met Myron before, and not once did I get the impression that he really identified with being black, or that he really effed with black people.
But yeah, that's how you roll.
That's how they roll.
That's how you roll. Could be me. Anything else?
Nah.
As Haitian, we don't claim him, bro.
Oh God, we don't claim you.
What? Preach could say the same thing. He's like, as Haitian, we don't claim y'all. Like, why they act so damn childish? Like they in high school.
Hold on, hey yo, preach. Cunha, upa Haitian. Oh shit! And I'm from North Miami, little Haiti. What the fuck you talking about? Vin balo, ma fait bâton.
Mes amis créolou tellement caca, mes amis mon cher, men accent pas bon, et syntaxe lan pas bon. Vieux ti créole ça ba ouais men, ti créole lan crasé mon cher. Il senti il malouk. Il maya. Ah ba parler plus bien basso.
You parle simple, you can parler mieux que vous.
What the hell did they just say? I'm gonna end this off by saying this. After what I just witnessed in this video, seeing these men parade around acting like some monkeys, I've lost all respect for them. The sheer little bit of respect that I had for the fact that they were successful in creating content and investing in real estate and the businesses that they have, even the respect that I had for that is gone out the window. All of it. All of it. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Anyway, I'll leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.